This time, house hunting with newbies in Edinburgh leads to tight spots.
This house is like me looking at micro bikinis.
In our endless quest.
It's got a stable, Phil. This is Bethlehem.
For the perfect home.
There isn't a single room in there that doesn't need something done to it.
Sometimes it's the high road.
I love it already.
Yes, yeah.
This is exciting!
Sometimes the low.
But does it work for us?
But always an excellent adventure.
No way.
Yeah, wait.
We're back in Scotland's beautiful capital city where the market is still catching people out.
My couple are struggling to find a new home in a new city with a new baby.
Whilst my couple have suffered disappointment after disappointment, the most recent being their house hunt.
And getting you instead of me.
Oh, come on! Do me a favour! You think that's very funny, don't you?
It was just snappy and fast, you know.
Much like the Edinburgh property market, Kirsty, where, as we search, low stock and high demand are still driving prices up.
The combination of cobbled streets filled with stunning architecture, modern living, and a seaside buzz all add to the draw of Old Reekie for locals and incomers alike.
But as we search, property prices are up 13% in 2 years. And with homes costing about 10 times the average wage, it's the least affordable place in Scotland.
If you want to settle here, you'll need your wits about you, and that's not always easy.
My name's James.
My house hunters are software developer James and Leslie, a campaign coordinator, who got together after a friend played Cupid.
This phone was getting passed around at all of these parties. Are you interested in James? Anyone interested in James? Which she had no idea about.
I had no idea whatsoever.
Suffice to say, Leslie was interested. And 8 years on, they're renting a 2-bed flat in the seaside district of Trinity. But it's become a bit of a squeeze, particularly when they work from home.
All of our rooms are bursting.
I'm in a cupboard that's just wider than where my elbows go to, and it leads right onto the living room. And you've just got a desk in the spare room.
They've been searching for a 3-bed property in Edinburgh's desirable enclaves. But when Leslie was diagnosed with ME a year ago, it was an unexpected setback.
The fatigue is quite crippling, and that's obviously completely changed how we're looking at flats.
We've got to rule out the top floor flats.
That's something that I just can't do.
ME, or chronic fatigue syndrome, can cause severe tiredness, meaning they've also had to alter their lives.
We did used to have such an adventurous lifestyle, climbing mountains, running a half marathon. We've obviously switched that entirely, and I'm a big reader.
I really enjoy cross-stitch.
He's excellent at cross-stitch. I'd be frustrated with him in about 5 minutes. I also just really love to be with my friends. It's a big thing for me.
Happy house buy.
Yeah.
It's not been easy for this couple, and throw in a competitive Edinburgh market where properties can sell well above asking, it's no wonder they're completely overwhelmed.
Everything we've gone through in the past year, I really just want something really positive to come out of it.
If Phil and Kirsty found us the perfect house, I think it would just give us a lovely base to reset our lives. We just need a new start, really.
It's tough, Phil, but with your steadying hand, they might just have a shot.
So pleased that you've invited me up. Tell me all about this. You've both got a lot to deal with, aside from the house search, but the house search is a major thing.
It's been a real challenge.
Okay.
We were really finding the actual process of going into homes quite draining, and it was making me quite unwell.
I really feel for you. I feel for you both, which is why I'm here to try and sort this out.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Let's talk about the exciting bits. What's it going to look like? What's it going to feel like? How big is it?
We love the older properties. Higher ceilings, bigger windows.
We do try and host people, so having a good separation between the kitchen and the living room.
So definitely not open plan.
Exactly.
And what about DIY or work?
If it needed a new kitchen, for example, we wouldn't be expecting to do that ourselves anyway, so that would be fine.
I presume commutability and distance from amenities is going to be important.
Exactly. Yeah. If there's shops and cafes around it, that'd be fantastic.
What is the budget?
430 all in is our maximum.
The market is still pretty hot, and you've got a set of criteria that can't really be played with.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Let's make a start. I'm nervous. We've got to pull this off.
We have every faith in you, though.
We have, though.
In you they trust, Phil.
I only hope I can live up to it. My couple have £430,000 for a low-level property with character, 3 bedrooms for working from home and entertaining space.
They'd consider work, a garden's the dream, and it must be close to amenities and transport links for Leslie.
I'm searching central Edinburgh for Leslie and James around where they currently live, heading as far west as Corstorphine.
Whilst for my pair, I'm scouring the desirable leafy spots close to work in the city centre and good schools. I'm with Mexican Maria and hubby Rob, originally from Northern Ireland, who met whilst travelling and living in London.
He sent me a text straight after our first date.
I waited 30 minutes, so...
But it was nice because I was already like waiting. I was like, oh, I was very excited.
And the excitement didn't stop there. 7 months later, architect Maria whisked Rob, a customer success manager, to Mexico to meet her family. And they've been on the road ever since.
You not paddling?
You paddling all the way.
Even spending 4 years in China.
I still remember like the morning, woke up and was like, oh, shall we just move to China?
Yeah.
And you were like, yeah.
3 or 4 months later, we were living in Beijing.
However, the arrival of Olivia 14 months ago prompted a quick dash back to the UK to be close to Rob's family in St Andrews and settling in an Edinburgh city centre rental.
Having a child, it's much easier with family around, and I won the argument of, is it Mexico or Scotland?
Olivia thinks my mom lives in my phone. Hola! She will look at my phone and grab it and shake it and call my mom's name.
So it's Edinburgh for the long haul, and that means securing their first family home in a city they're still learning about.
The whole system here is very different. You don't get any training in this.
For newcomers, the Scottish offers-over system can be bewildering. Properties come with a home report containing a valuation for the house, often higher than the marketed price.
And in competitive areas, properties can fetch up to 15% overvaluation, which caught Rob and Maria out on a place they loved.
It has not been easy.
I think that's where we really need some help.
But that's not all they're up against. Excellent schools and pricey Morningside and Bruntsfield are top of their wish list, along with everything else.
Preferably, we wouldn't want a tenement, like a nice curb appeal house with a beautiful facade.
Original, like nice features.
3 bedrooms,
Skirtings and a fireplace.
a nice big kitchen.
30 minutes commute.
So I work from home, and it would be nice just to have my own space.
We were being too picky.
Well, I'm glad you said it, Maria. But to be honest, I think fussiness is going to be the least of their problems.
The whole offers over process is difficult
Yeah,
to navigate.
yeah, definitely.
But there was this one property.
Yep.
Do you know how much it went for in the end?
It was 10,000 over what we had bid. I'm trying to compare other
Yeah.
stuff that's never been as good.
So it's got divine status now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd moved in my head.
Yes.
Yeah.
What was it that caught your heart?
I think it was the street.
Like tree line, beautiful, quiet,
So it really was location, location, location.
100%.
Yeah.
Remind me what your budget is.
You're the numbers guy.
So, like, I think the maximum is probably around 455.
Would you do any work to a property?
Like all the cash we have is going into deposits and
Yeah.
stamp duties.
So should we just go and have a day out in Edinburgh?
Sounds delightful, but first you've got a job to do.
Of course, Phil. Rob and Maria have a maximum budget of £455,000.
They want a move-in ready period property with curb appeal, 2 to 3 bedrooms and a family-sized kitchen diner.
Close to good schools for Olivia, the buzz of town, and under 30 minutes to Maria's office.
Hi. Isn't it great to be here?
I never get bored of this city.
Always a tough housing market because it's so beautiful. and
Because it's so
popular.
beautiful and popular, yeah.
I've got another really important one. Leslie's been diagnosed with ME, so her fatigue is really impacting both their ability to go out searching and actually also what they can consider.
Neither of my couple are from Edinburgh.
Do they
In fact, neither of them from Scotland. Yes, they've been living here renting, but they've got a new baby. They've both got busy jobs. She's an architect. They're both quite aesthetically aware.
Good luck with that. Let's get going.
Despite low stock, I'm starting Leslie and James somewhere familiar, New Haven. This place offers the vibe they want, plus the lovely sea air is easy to soak up from this house bang on the front.
Right, we are kicking off at a house here that I've really chosen because of its position. New Haven, looking straight out to sea, and the bus into town goes from right across the road.
We know the area well. It's,
Yeah.
it's a fantastic place.
Yeah.
Come see what you think.
Perfect.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Let's make a
Thanks very
start.
Well, top marks on the doorstep, and this two-storey semi-detached house certainly ticks the boxes inside too.
On the ground floor, there's a dual-aspect living dining room for entertaining, a bathroom, and the kitchen may be compact but is modern, with door out to a sweet courtyard garden.
Upstairs, there are 3 equally sized bedrooms, 2 of which could easily become his and hers offices, and one with views over New Haven Harbour.
It needs their own stamp, but at offers over $349,000, home report value $360, it's likely they'd secure it well under their $430,000 maximum budget.
Right, come and see what we got. Follow me, we'll head into the living room.
Yep.
Living, dining, entertaining space in here.
Definitely the first thing I noticed was the lower ceilings, just because we live in a high ceiling flat.
Yeah.
But it's 3 bedrooms. You've got the stunning views. You've got a garden.
Oh, lovely. I do feel that this feels quite small.
Should we see some more?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Let
yeah.
me show you the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Good effort, Phil, but we both know you won't find much more space in there.
The kitchen, it's got enough work surface, it's got enough storage space.
It's not quite as big as we were thinking.
No.
Yeah.
No, but it's perfectly workable. And there's definitely space for both of us, which is
Yeah.
important.
It's a good quality property. It'd be a really sensible start.
Yeah.
Sure.
Keeping them on course is the job, Phil, and the roomy upstairs should have the right fit.
It's a good sized bedroom. And I love the floor as well.
real wood.
Yeah.
Well, Leslie's trying, but I'm not sure James is convinced.
Oh, this is another great sized room.
I mean, it's another small bed,
Yeah.
so if you double that, you'd then be coming quite tight.
We could easily get a desk tucked in there.
A door, though, for your...
Sure, yeah.
I think they're only seeing the compromises inside, Phil. That garden has work to do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Bit of space to sit at when you're not enjoying the sea.
Yeah. And the upstairs space is great in the sense that each of the bedrooms is a good size. The downstairs are where all the compromises are. Each one of the rooms is a bit too small.
It was a starting point. You've got room in your budget
Yeah.
to improve.
Sure.
But let's move on from here.
Great, thank you.
After you.
It's a good house and will make a fantastic home for someone, just not this pair.
And that means this will be even tougher than I thought.
We're in Edinburgh. I'm with Leslie and James, who, despite being eagle-eyed and ready to swoop, are yet to secure a property.
And I'm with lovebirds Rob and Maria, who hopefully are ready to nest but struggling to crack the Edinburgh property market.
Leslie is living with ME, or chronic fatigue syndrome, which impacts where they can live, making their search challenging in an already tough market.
The fatigue is quite crippling, and that's obviously completely changed how we're looking at flats.
But Property One wasn't the right fit.
Whilst my Edinburgh relocating jet setters are still struggling to adjust to the property market,
The whole system here is very different. You don't get any training in this.
so I'm excited to be starting their search in one of their top spots, buzzing Bruntsfield. Here, there'd be a hop to the happening action, a skip to a top Edinburgh school, and a jump to Maria's office in 15 minutes. But it's a tenement, meaning more neighbours in the building than they want.
Do you know what is at the end of that road? It's a very highly regarded primary school, as I think you already know, Maria, before your face lit up. That would be a toddle to school.
Be perfect.
And we are going to see a tenement, which I know is something you're a bit nervous about. Are you worried?
I'm not worried, but I'm not too excited
Okay.
either.
Happy to go in?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Okay, great. Let's get in. Oh, I think it's going to rain.
I'm not sure you quite grabbed them curbside there, Kirsty. But inside, this Victorian second-floor flat should be a pleasant surprise.
At the front, there's a beautiful bay-windowed lounge with high ceilings and a large bedroom. Whilst the back has the family kitchen diner, bathroom and another bedroom.
A useful box room could be an office for Rob, and a pretty shared garden to the rear is perfect for Olivia playtime.
On at offers over £400,000, Home Report 410, they could bag it under their top 455 grand budget.
So, kitchen. Laundry area, just through there. Decent sized kitchen. Definite eating area. I always like to know what I'm seeing when I'm washing up. Have a look. See
Can I
what you
have a go?
think.
There's a lovely sink as well.
It's great light.
Sorry, guys.
Just look at the shared garden.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It is lovely.
Okay.
First impressions?
Really pleasantly surprised.
Yeah. I think the kitchen's tidy, and I like that.
Good. It's a great flat, this. It's got great ceiling height. It's got some quirky bits that haven't been stripped out, which is always nice. Go and have a look at the bedrooms and the bathrooms, and I'll meet you in the sitting room.
Perfect.
Good recovery, Kirsty. The kitchen has certainly lifted the mood. Let's hope that continues all the way to the bedrooms.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
It's a huge bedroom.
I know.
Dear God, please, for once, can someone buy one of these lovely tenement flats? It's not about them, it's about me. Because every time I come to Edinburgh or Glasgow, we see one. And this one is particularly good.
Wow. So much storage.
Yeah, it's like a little walk-in.
I know.
Perhaps a tenement wasn't a bad idea after all.
What are you thinking?
I feel like we were expecting to be like, oh, this is it. And we're both being like, yeah, it's nice, but we're just not sure.
Do you think you could put your finger on it?
Compared to our current flat at the minute, it
Yes.
feels similar to that.
It doesn't feel like it's a move forward.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
would be a step back for
exactly.
us. Yeah.
Right, well, that's not good. We can't have you stepping backwards. Come on, let's step forward and move on to the next thing.
Okay.
Hopefully landing on something with a bit more curbside oomph, if you want to get Rob and Maria really excited. Back with space-seeking Leslie and James, I'm in Corstorphine to see a house tucked off the high street. So amenities and the bus to town are straight out the door. It's a punt as it comes with challenges around renovation, but it is the biggest space I'll show them. Talking of challenges, Kirsty's joining me.
It's got a stable, Phil.
Well, that's a bonus.
Honestly, this is Bethlehem.
Beautiful garden, tucked away. It's going to take a bit of vision.
That is the biggest laburnum I have ever seen in my life.
It is top heavy, but they both
Who
work.
owns that hedge?
I don't know.
Look at that. It's plunging the garden
Oh,
into
crikey.
darkness.
Yeah, that's.
Did you not notice that?
No, I hadn't actually. Hello, good morning, you
Nice to meet
two.
you.
This
Nice to
is
meet
Kirsty.
Very nice to meet you too.
Very nice to meet you.
How are you both?
Doing
Yeah,
well.
excited for house number 2.
Needs a bit of vision,
Okay.
and it comes with an old stable. Just have a quick look in there.
Sure. Wow, this is huge.
Beautiful garden.
Is this a private garden?
Yes.
Oh, amazing.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
So it's everything from the gate.
Let's go and see what you think.
Happy days outside. And I think this characterful cottage has huge potential and could suit our couple to a T.
It's over 3 floors, but with scarcely more stairs than your average 2-storey house. There's a super bedroom at the top, a bathroom and 2 further bedrooms in the middle. Either could become home offices and the entertaining living space they want. There's a kitchen diner and cosy snug on the ground.
There's even more space in the stable. And once damp-proofed and converted, could be a fantastic future office. Plus, there's an extensive garden.
At offers over £360,000, Home Report 375, it's way under their max 430 grand spend. So, cash for work. And more importantly, help.
Oh, wow, this is a good size.
Slightly alternative layout.
Yes.
You've got a bathroom there. You've got a snug there.
Okay.
And 3 vast bedrooms upstairs.
Oh, goodness, okay.
I look at this and I think, wow, this is so exciting.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm negative about this property. It's just I'm sceptical about energy levels.
Sure, sure. We'll just need to see how livable it is in the sort of short term.
The Home Report is 375. I think you get a deal.
That place is definitely interesting, then.
Should we explore?
Well, they seem willing for the work, but I want to show James an easy fix to create the entertaining space they're after.
Well, this is currently a bedroom, but this was the living room.
This is kind of what we were looking for when it came to living space.
And lovely to look out on the garden.
Yeah.
But all projects take time, effort and money, which they'll need to consider.
If the location and if the idea of it in the long run warms the cockles of your heart,
Yeah.
then it might be a goer.
I can see the vision. It's just thinking about how much energy it would take to do.
I am concerned there might be a little bit too much work.
Would you take the work on? Would you manage it?
Yeah, I think I could manage getting on top of that. I think so.
And being so under budget frees cash for professional help too. Could be a contender.
This house has got such nice bones to it. Oh, this is a huge room.
Wow, okay.
What did James think?
He's assessing it really sensibly, but it comes with time and effort. What did Leslie have to say?
Yeah, she was sort of interested.
I'm struggling to kind of get my head around about exactly how much work it would be.
Yeah.
For Leslie and James, looking at this house is like me looking at micro bikinis. Fantastic idea, just not for me.
You're hilarious.
Well, it's up to them to decide if it's the right fit.
Have you had a good explore?
Yeah, there's a lot of potential upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're ruling it out. I think my only concern is there isn't a single room in there that doesn't need something done to it.
Yeah. I'm pleased you've seen it. Let's park it. We can talk about it later.
Perfect.
Yeah, amazing. Cool.
Great, right.
It's all doable, Phil, but I suspect these two are hoping for a place they won't have to do it to.
Yeah, so that's what we need to find.
With Rob and Maria, it was clear in Property One that curb appeal means everything. So I'm determined to nail that with my next tree-lined offering. We're in desirable Newington, an area they know, 30 minutes from Maria's office, with excellent schools and plenty of family-friendly cafes a stroll away from this lovely house.
What did you just say to me as you walked up the street?
We're very happy.
You're very happy.
This street.
This,
So beautiful.
This I'm happy to hear. It is a beautiful street. I think we can
Yeah.
describe it as tree
Yep,
line,
100%.
can't we? We are seeing the top floor, so I'd be really interested to see what you think of this one.
Now that's the reaction we've been looking for. It's converted into 2 homes, so unlike a tenement, there's just one neighbour in the building here, plus their own front door.
There's an elegant reception room to the front and a smart, modern kitchen. Plenty of space for this family. There's a bathroom and 2 double bedrooms with a stunning view to Arthur's Seat, plus a box room, could be an office or storage. It's on 45 grand under budget and offers over £410,000, but will go above the 420 grand home report value.
Look at, oh, silence is golden. Sometimes silence is positive. I feel that silence is positive right now.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
So, first impressions?
Very happy. I think
I really like it.
this was that curb appeal that we've been talking about.
Yeah. That independent access as well. I really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, I think I'm going to plop myself on the sofa. You can go and see the rest by yourself. You look so cheery.
It's taken it.
No wonder you're feeling pleased with yourself. But just remember, they asked for a family-sized kitchen diner.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh, I really like the floor here.
It's a lot smaller, the kitchen, than the last one.
But think about the positives of that. It'll be nice and warm in the winter.
Yeah, that's true.
Curb appeal matters. It really does.
For Olivia, this will be the perfect size.
Yeah.
It is a smaller flat than the one we saw last, but I can totally see why the street seduces them.
This one so far is easily the best
I
one
think
we've
this
seen.
is exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy, Kirsty. Sounds like this property has the winning combination.
What do you think now you've seen it all?
I think this could potentially be the one.
Wow,
Yeah.
punchy.
Yeah.
We're very happy.
Yeah.
Clearly. Home report 420. It will end up around the top end of your budget, but it's been on the market 3 weeks.
This is similar to that one that we loved and lost.
Right.
It's like perfect neighbourhood, beautiful outside, good schools nearby.
Right, okie dokie. Well, let's get on our way. This is good news indeed.
Well, it's hard to misread that. One well and truly in the running. Can I have some of that magic to conjure up a contender, please? This time, we're searching in desirable Edinburgh.
For Rob and Maria, I may have already cracked it. May being the operative word.
After relocating to Edinburgh to be nearer Rob's family, my Globetrotters want their first family home in the right leafy spot. And it's property 2 to beat.
This was that curb appeal that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
With Leslie and James, the Edinburgh market is proving anything but straightforward.
And after an exhausting year of house hunting, they just want to escape their rental and start afresh. They like property 2 in Corstorphine, but are concerned about the work.
There isn't a single room in there that doesn't need something done to it.
Leslie lives with ME, and her regular bouts of fatigue means turnkey is preferred. So I'm delivering that at my next property in Shandon, 20 minutes on the bus to the city centre, and an area they love and have offered in before. And coming here means I can show them something extra special too.
This is a main door flat.
Wow. Okay.
Its home report is 360. It goes to closing tomorrow. There are 3 notes of interest, and they've had 2 rejected offers.
Okay.
So there isn't a lot of time. Come see what you think.
Great,
Amazing.
thank you.
They're smitten at the front, Phil. I only hope you hold it long enough for them to fall for the inside of this lovely Victorian flat.
Unlike the other properties, this one has the social kitchen space they're after. And whilst only 2.5 bedrooms, it could easily accommodate an office. The spacious living room is big enough for friends too.
But with lots of interest, this property will sell fast. On at offers over £350,000, 10 grand more on the home report, it shouldn't top their max £430,000 spend.
Come on in. So I've yet to show you a kitchen with proper entertaining space.
Yeah.
And I think this one does have it.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Oh, this is incredible. Yeah, this is amazing.
This is exactly what we pictured, I think.
It does feel like a home.
Yes, I know what you mean. It gives you a bit of a hug. Should we do the living room?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
please.
It's even better.
Sometimes all it takes is some good vibes to win someone over. You're back on it, Phil.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is a gorgeous space. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so nice.
Between here and the kitchen is... It can't be classified as a bedroom.
Yeah.
But it would be a fantastic office.
Definitely, as long as there's enough elbow room for James, of course.
I mean, it's an office space that
Oh,
we
that's
could...
fantastic.
Ooh, well, finally, it feels like might be onto something with this one. They're certainly impressed.
Oh, I love this room. It's absolutely stunning.
Still got all the cornicing in as well.
Yeah.
But then I only ever need to find a couple one place that they like, and I'm in business. And it might be this one. Only access directly from this flat and that flat.
It's exciting property. It's just if we can reach the number they need.
It's going to be a bit touch and go, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Off to you.
Cheers.
It's a contender pip, but interest around this one means no guarantees. Hopefully, they're as keen on your next place. Back with Rob and Maria and out of options in their top spots, we've come to Trinity, a desirable seaside spot they'd consider. And for the 27-minute bus ride to work for Maria, they still get great schools, the cool lifestyle, plus more bang for their buck. But first things first.
Phil,
Yes.
complicated, all of this that's going on. No mucking around today.
So I can't comment on the road and things like that?
No. Hello, good
Hello.
morning.
Good morning.
This is Phil Spencer.
Very nice to meet you.
We're not going to stand around and talk on the road because there's a lot of information I have to impart to you.
Great.
It's a good morning. It's a positive morning.
Yay.
But there's a lot to think about.
After you.
Thank you.
This is going to be
Thank you.
exciting.
I've taken a gamble with the road, but for my aesthetically minded couple, this first-floor Georgian flat delivers. The lounge is full of the character they love, a bespoke kitchen diner, the biggest yet, and whilst not trees, spectacular sea views from both rooms are hard to beat.
We're missing Rob's office, but either of the 2 generous bedrooms could provide a corner to work from. There's also a huge family bathroom and a shared rear garden.
It's on at offers over £390,000, 65 grand under their top spend. But with families queuing at the door, it will go over the 410 home report value.
Wow. Oh my God. Robbie, you love
Yeah,
this.
it's beautiful.
The home report is at 410. Goes to closing next week.
I think they've had 2 offers.
I am very worried this has gone from being affordable
Yeah.
to unaffordable.
Okay.
Oh.
Luckily, there is a much cheaper, slightly smaller, but also very, very nice property 5 doors down, which has just come on the market.
Okay.
It is absolutely stunning. And what happens if it only sold at 420?
Yeah. I love it already.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go and look at it.
You go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We'd have to fight for this, but if they love it, it's worth the struggle.
I hate showing people things they might not be able to afford.
It is hard, but you couldn't not show it to them.
I know.
You couldn't.
And let's not worry until we're sure they like it.
We've swapped tree-lined streets for quite a busy road.
Yes. Just not ideal, but
Yeah, when you swap it for that view.
This one is going to attract a huge amount of interest, and that
I
one
know.
probably less so.
Yeah,
20 people have seen this.
I know.
There'll be 19 upset people from this who will all go and look at it.
Yeah.
So decisions may need to be made, and fast.
what? Oh, this is the best bathroom I've ever seen.
So far, so good. It's going to a closing date in a week, so there is some thinking time.
What gives?
I think it's really made us question what we've told you we wanted,
Yeah.
which is a lot of what we
Oh,
needed.
I love
Yeah.
it when people say that, Rob.
Yeah.
I could hug you. I could hug you for saying that, because that is what Phil and I's job is.
Yeah.
It is to distill their search.
Yeah.
The flat down the road, I saw the flats before I met you,
Yes.
and I looked around and went, happy days, I'd take either of them.
So I'm really
Okay.
excited.
And he won't be coming with us because he has to go back. Yeah, you go on.
Good luck this afternoon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Force be with you.
Right, we should go. Come on,
Okay.
lunch it is, and then we'll go and see the other flat.
Oh, can we stay here for lunch?
That's property 2 and property 3 both in the mix.
And with one more to view, there may be tough choices as well.
Leslie and James love my property 3 in Shandon, but now we've come to Leith. With word of a property new to the market, this could be an even better shot.
Morning, both.
Morning, Phil.
Morning.
What do you make of that? It's the top.
That's lovely exterior. And this whole little secluded driveway is nice.
Came on the market yesterday. Home report is 370,000. You are the first people to see it.
Wow.
Second,
Okay.
because I've already seen it.
Okay.
But there are more people due to come and see it.
Eager to see inside now.
Come on then, follow me.
This pristine upper flat is over 2 floors. And whilst a smidge smaller than property 3, its configuration should suit our couple better.
On the lower floor, there's a bright bay-windowed living room, contemporary kitchen, a double bedroom, and for a couple who love entertaining, a second bedroom come dining room.
Upstairs are 2 further double bedrooms, or offices for our 2, making 4 in total, and a bathroom, plus a private rear garden.
On at offers over 360,000. It'll go over the 370 home report value, but should be reachable within their 430 grand maximum.
So it is beautifully presented. It's immaculate. You could move in, unpack, get on with your life.
Yeah. And that is very desirable, actually, with everything that's going on.
Having friends around?
Yeah.
Main
this-
priority.
Because this one has something that the other houses don't.
Oh, amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Proper
Oh my
dedicated
goodness.
dining room.
I'm quite blown away,
This
actually.
does a lot.
Follow me.
Anyone would think you'd done this before, Mr. Spencer.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is gorgeous.
It just fits the bill for exactly what we want.
Yeah.
You're holding hands.
This is exciting. Just holding on for support.
Go on, have a look.
Great,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Deep.
It's really special for me as a house finder to bring people in and just see them gush and see them come alive.
Oh my goodness, it's lovely.
It's got their names written all over them.
Oh, the roll top bath.
Yeah, we could definitely just move in.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Bouncing off the ceiling, which is probably what they're doing up there. They are absolutely buzzing. It's brilliant.
I'm getting very excited about this. Are you?
Oh, definitely. It's just like trying to temper yourself.
I know.
It's clear they love it, but having lost in the Edinburgh market before, James is keen to keep his cool.
You get a huge, huge garden.
Oh, stop it.
This is our space.
Private.
Oh my God.
I think it ticks every box.
Yeah, we want it. We want to be in it. This is incredible. I'm actually feeling a bit emotional, to be honest.
That's a good thing.
Sorry.
It's a good thing. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is good. We're in a good place. This is where we want it to be. So that's...
Sorry.
Don't apologise. This is an emotional journey. And we're trying to get to the end of it.
Yeah.
We are the first to see this. This house is secure. Okay?
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Let's go and get a drink. Let's go and get a drink. Oof.
After you.
You set me off.
Considering everything this couple have been through, it's no wonder emotions are running high. And now, with an end in sight, it's down to you, Phil, to bring them home.
The first time I play a new song for someone, I have to pick someone who's going to be honest with me, and that's terrifying. I think that bravery happens to different people in different ways.
About 2 weeks ago, I dyed my hair dark.
Me and my friend went to Milan together for a month.
I've been studying Chinese.
I'm training for a marathon. Step forward, try something new. Be brave. Keep your hopes high and jump in with both feet. There are a million ways to be brave.
I think being self-confident about what you're wearing has a great deal to do with how you carry yourself, and how you carry yourself has a great deal to do with how you're perceived.
There was a pair of shoes for everybody. And that's good for us because we're very different, but there was a pair that fit each of us. For sure. Multiple pairs. Yeah.
Everywhere you look, you're seeing very bold choices and risks being taken.
Own your style. Standing there at the stage door for the rest of your life. Time to dip your toe into the deep end. Try things. Say hi already. Laugh a lot. Mess up, apologize, mess up again. Hug people. Take chances. Trust yourself. Lose things, get over it. Hold your friends close. Gather your strength, gain wisdom, and beautiful stories. Be brave, and you'll have the time of your life.
In Edinburgh, I'm mindful that the last flat may be priced out of reach for Rob and Maria. So staying in Trinity, we're heading down the road for a look-see at a smaller, more affordable option.
In you go.
Thank you.
Thanks.
First.
And the Scottish drizzle won't dampen the appeal of this place. Like Property 2, here they even get their own front door. A beautiful stairway and bright landing lead to the living room and those fab sea views, with a box room off it that's perfect for Rob's office. The 2 double bedrooms and kitchen diner have plenty of space, but the bathroom might be a bit tight.
Overall, this is smaller than the last flat, but is the first with a private rear garden. On offers over 329,000, Home Report 345, it stacks under their maximum 455 grand budget.
So this room is 2 foot wider and 1 foot longer
Wow.
than in the last flat.
I love it. I love this room.
Oh, look at his face, Rob's face.
That's the face we love, Kirsty. And they haven't even seen what's in store in the kitchen yet.
Have a look out of that window and to the right and downstairs.
Can I have a look?
Oh, that's so beautiful.
That right-hand section comes with this flat. Yes.
Like, we share...
No. No
No share.
The right-hand section is no sharing. They've just said it.
No way.
Yeah, that is a private garden.
Wow, what a nice surprise.
And this is 61 grand cheaper than the last property. The compromise is a small bathroom.
That's very narrow.
Yeah, it's really narrow.
You're happy with the shower?
If you put a gun to my head and asked me which one they were going to go for at this stage, I would not be able to tell you. It is fatal in this business ever to think you've seen it all or know it all. You're just holding on for the white-knuckle ride.
I guess where would you store clothes? It is quite small.
But does it work for us?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, Maria.
Oh, face change. What's happened?
We're not sure the size of this room works for us.
Do you want to go and see a property that you've already seen again?
I think we're ready to sit down and chat.
I think I think we're ready to talk about it.
Great, let's go.
Okay.
Well, they're interested in almost all your options, Kirsty. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Leslie and James love the flat in Leith. Honoured offers over 360,000, 370 on the home report. But with viewings booked in today, I want to find out from the agent what price might remove it from the market.
No pressure.
April, good afternoon. Our couple are very keen on it. It's more than I think they dared hope for. I'm very mindful that we're the first to see it. Is there a number that would take it off the market today? Nobody else sees it. Thank you so much. I'll wait to hear. They've got 6 people that want to come to see it already.
Moves fast.
Yeah. We're in the game, James, and it's a precarious place to be. On my side, Rob and Maria discounted property 4, the smaller of the Trinity flats, but are torn between the bigger one, property 3, and property 2, the leafy conversion in Newington.
Property 3 was one we were not expecting.
The original features, I feel like we could make that a home.
But property 2 is, I would still love to live there. You know, it's got Arthur's Seat out your back window.
It has,
the tree-lined streets.
It was lovely.
Yeah.
What can I do to help?
I think we have decided to put a bid on property number 3, knowing that it will go for higher bids, but we will hate to miss out.
Okay.
And having property number 2 as a runner-up.
This is what I know about property 3. There are 3 notes of interest. One of the notes of interest is for someone who had already made an offer above the home report valuation of 410.
We need to settle on a figure that beats the competition.
With Leslie and James, we're anxiously waiting for a number to secure the Leith flat. It's on at offers over 360,000, but we know it'll take more to close the door on those viewings.
How did you get on? If they come up with that number, are you and your client committed to it? First viewing's in an hour and a half. If they can offer the 407, pay a premium, the reason to do that is to shut the door. I'm going to put the phone on mute. Give me a minute.
I mean, I'm very happy at 407.
Yeah, 407.
Very happy.
Yeah, was a bit concerned about the fact that they would still be showing the flat, though.
Should I offer 410 and those viewing, nobody opens the door?
Yeah.
I would pay 3 grand more for that.
Yeah.
April, there is deep anxiety about other people seeing it, so they would pay even more. They'll pay 410 and nobody walks through that door tonight. Thank you.
I'm really glad you're doing the talking.
I know. I know.
It's within budget, Phil. Let's hope offering 40 grand above the home report can clinch it. And again, all we can do is wait. With Rob and Maria, they've settled on property 3, the Sea View Trinity flat, on at offers over 390,000. But with offers in and a closing date set, this won't end today.
If you 440'd it, you would have a strong, strong chance, I think, of getting it. And still at 435, you might have a strong chance of getting it.
Yeah.
So I think it's all to play for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting.
The closing date will be next week. Gives you 4 or 5 days to think, and bearing in mind that property 2 is a really, really strong property. If we don't crack property 3, then property 2 it is.
Yeah. 100%.
Touch wood.
Yes.
Deep breath.
Deep breath.
So, no answers yet, just a solid plan of action, which will hopefully bear fruit.
On my side, I'm hoping our waiting is over and we can seal the deal on Leslie and James's offer of £410,000.
Please tell me we have a deal. We do have a deal. Brilliant. Thank you so much for your help. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Phil.
Well done.
Bought a house.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's terrific.
Thank you so much. We could not have done that on our own.
I'm really pleased.
Goodness, that's amazing.
Oh, it's finally over after all the stress of looking and losing and thank you
Raise
so
a glass.
much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
I'm really,
much.
really pleased for you.
What an amazing result for Leslie and James. New beginnings ahead. You smashed it, Phil.
5 weeks on with Leslie and James, and their purchase of the Leith flat is still sinking in.
I think both of us were just a little bit shell-shocked.
It's just amazing, the miracle he worked on getting us a house.
We've got absolutely everything that we needed, but also so many things that would have been nice to have, but now we do actually have them.
Yeah, exactly.
For Leslie, living with ME meant choosing the right place was paramount.
And because the flat doesn't need any major works done to it, we can just do it when we've got the time, when we've got the energy. Finally, we can talk about something lovely that's happening.
And plan lots of positive things going forward.
Now it's 2 months until they get their keys, and they can't wait to get stuck in.
I cannot wait to just buy our own sofa.
Kind of selfishly, I'm really looking forward to not being in a cupboard for 8 hours a day.
You're going to be spoiled with all the natural light and ventilation.
It's going to be amazing, yeah.
No more rentals and space to spread out. I couldn't be happier for them.
When we left Rob and Maria, they intended on offering on property 3, the largest sea view flat in Trinity. And 5 days later, I have news.
Rob, it's Kirsty. It's looking like 427 has been acceptable. Send lots of love to Maria.
But we're not talking about Trinity. It was actually property 2 in Newington they ended up buying.
It ticked a lot more boxes for us, whereas the other one we kind of got a bit distracted with the bells and whistles.
Carried away, yeah. Kirsty was really helpful.
Just see places in a different light, so I think we felt more confident in our decision.
We were just over the moon.
Yeah.
I still can't believe it.
However, 5 weeks on, they're getting used to the idea and preparing for their move.
I have been going a bit crazy, getting a mood board together for every room.
Olivia's got her own little room. There's a little bench where she'll be able to do her homework, looking over Arthur's seat.
I think she liked it.
Yeah.
I think she approves.
I don't blame her. It's a fab first family home. Good luck to them.
If you'd like help finding your next home, then we want to hear from you. You can apply online at channel4.com/take part.